So it's very simple about the ingredient because only 2 ingredients, wheat, flour, and eggs. Okay, we grate the egg. Then it will be up to you. You can use your hands or you can use a fork. We always suggest to get yourself this experience of working with these 5 ribs fork that you have in both hands, okay? Because you will touch, you know, will feel the raw material changing under your hands. This is a very, let's say, important dish. In the past, we used to prepare it for Sunday or for special event, because of course, in the family, when they had eggs, they would prefer to sell it to earn money for the family. So this is the dish of for Sunday, the dish for a special event. Okay.
So what would be the dish during the week?
In the week it was wheat, flour, and water. What we call in this area strozzapreti. Please mind our Marietta Nadia. She works with both. She keeps the dough very close to her. Okay, do not waste energy working on the top of the wood chopping board. We are working on a wood chopping board. Okay, this kind of food, this kind of dough needs a warm material. Okay, you cannot do it on plastic. You cannot do it on metal. Okay. Yeah, no stone. You need a warm chopping board, a warm material. Okay? So if you think it's all natural, your hands, the ingredient, the wood. You see, she uses both hands. Okay, now it's easy because for demo and for cooking classes it's just a 2 eggs dough. But try to guess with 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 eggs. They do it. So it's good because instead of going to the gym, when you get home, you can make a pasta dough.
There you go.
And it's even better than the gym because it's not so expensive. At the same time, you will eat it at the end. It's also anti-stress. But please, be always happy when you cook because part of your feeling will get in your food. Now she goes on working. The question usually is, how long should we work on the dough? And the right answer is always depends. Enough, as it's ready, you see. So it comes with experience, okay? Okay, please. The rolling pin goes forward and backward, always in the same direction. It's the pasta, the dough, that turns, okay? This is not easy, so don't do it. She's making the pasta circle. The technical reason why she does this is because we want to give the same highness of the dough, okay? So if you make it circle, it will be easy to keep it the same height.
So how old was she when she very first started learning to cook?
Yeah, quando hai cominciato a fare la scuola? Okay. Quanti anni avevi?
Io mi sono sposato a 17
So guys, this is the same kind of pasta we used to make since medieval time, okay? In the past we used to call macaroni, also what today we call lasagna. So it was the name for pasta. And at that time it was a side dish. Then it became a first course. It's during Artusi time that pasta became so, the diffusion of pasta was so frequent in Italy. I am talking, but please pay attention to Nadia, okay? when the dough becomes too big, she rolls the dough with the rolling. Okay, the goal is always the same: stretch the pasta. Okay, so you see, she works from half side this way. She roll it and then, because if you do like this, first you stretch and then you come back, it doesn't work. Okay, and see her hands. She still stretches the pasta. Okay. What is usually, if you go to Bologna, ma'am, you will find a very thin kind of pasta. But usually, you know, you need a little bit higher if you have tagliatelle, tagliolini. When it's stuffed with pasta, you have to bend it, so it's better to keep it thinner. Basta farmi vedere un paio. Poi fai altro. Lo strecchetto. Lo strecchetto va bene. Lo strecchetto va bene, fa fare no perché me le confondono con la pasta secca.
So those are the ones we ate yesterday with truffle.
Ok. Un'addetta alla mosca. Garganelli. They are typical of this area, Imola, very close to Bologna. In the past we used to make it very small with broth. Nowadays you find it with sauce, with truffle, with... This is an empty... This is, you see, it's empty, but it looks as it was filled with something, okay? It's a trick. In the past, you know, to save the filling, they were making this. We also call it false cappelletti, falsi cappelletti. Cappelletti matti or crazy cappelletti. She's now cutting pappardelle. Pappardelle are typical of this side of the region that is very close to Tuscany. You can have it with sauce. The large ones are for sauce. The smaller one you can also have it with broth. You see, she's keeping the little pieces on the side, okay? We do not waste anything, okay? She will show you what to do with that pasta that lost, okay? We also can add a little bit of ricotta. So, only cheese. Tortellini are stuffed with prosciutto di Parma ham, mortadella di Bologna, and Parmigiano Reggiano, so more meat. Parmigiano Reggiano, a little bit of ricotta, and squacquerone di Romagna. Cappelletto means little hat. Aren't they cute? This is a typical Christmas recipe in this area. Artusi recipe number 7 are prepared with broth. So everybody at home, kids too, they close cappelletti. Just to show you the different shape of the tortellini, okay? Mi metti i cappelletti qui da una parte, Artusi e non.
Ah, tutti qua?
Tutti qua, ok. So these are all cappelletti, okay? You see that when you make the cappelletti circle, you waste a little bit of pasta. Not waste, it lost. We will use it later, okay? So at home, when they do it, they cut it square because it's quickly, okay? So the circle one is a recipe for Christmas, for example, for a very special event, okay? As you see, for your colleague, they made also a little picture. So she bent the pasta. These are mal tagliati. We can translate it badly cut. They are great with bean soup, pasta e fagioli.
I think all of our pasta is badly.
Okay? So always the same dough, guys, okay? If you make the lasagna, you simply cut it square and then, yeah. So when you make the pasta at home, with the pasta that lasts when you cut it very, very, very thin, you keep it and you will use it for your soup. Pastini. Li chiamano pistini o molfettini. Sì. Perché poi qui i nomi si sprecano.
Sì, sì.
Maltagliati. Noi chiamiamo maltagliati.
And these you can dry.
Yeah.